Hey, Shalom. First of all, I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Dash. Also want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this word and the man down. And I also want to give a salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four corners of the earth. And I want to go into this one by going into Psalms 149, which is I'm going to go into what the new song is. I'm going to get straight to it. It's going to be a short video. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all what the new song is. This is Psalms 149. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing out loud upon their beds. And the saints are the Israelites. Let the high praises of God be in their... the saints are the Israelites. Let them sing out aloud upon their beds. And the beds represent comfort, happiness, and peace, and rest from being going through everything that the Israelites been going through for all these years, been here in the flesh, because this is going into the kingdom of the process of over Esau's kingdom falling, which is Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning, and second Esdras. So this is the process of what's going to happen. And the Lord said, let the saints be joyful in their beds and let them sing up loud. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. We will have peace. We won't longer have to, body won't be aching no more. Our kids will be in peace. We won't have to worry about it. Kids won't have to worry about a woman going off anymore, eating these abominable foods. We won't have pains in our joints no more. We're gonna be perfect. When the Lord changes us into our eternal body. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth. Of course it's going to be in their mouth, because this is pretty much the elect. The elect is going to be worshiping the Lord for saving them out of Babylon. And this is the point I really wanted to get, and a two-edged sword in their hands. And the two-edged sword is for what? To execute vengeance upon the heathen. The heathen are starting with the Edomites, so-called Edomites, so-called Chinese people, the so-called Japanese people, and everybody who's the Canaanites, which are the Africans who put us in slavery, because all the other nations are going in slavery. So, and punishment upon the people to bind their kings. And this is pretty much going into America, to bind their kings. The kings being the Rothschilds, the Bilderberg families, the elite who control the world, all the banks, they're the ones that's responsible for all the wars and pretty much committing all these atrocities against the 12 tribes of Israel with chains, and the chains representing slavery. And they're nobles with feathers of iron, and the nobles you always are known as the smart ones, the ones that everybody look up to, that are appraised upon in this wicked kingdom, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints, praise ye the Lord. The saints being the Israelites, the judgment being slavery. Okay, and to prove that the other nations are going into slavery, we're going to go to Isaiah. We're going to go into Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14 starts from 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and Jacob being the 12 tribes of Israel, and will yet choose Israel. Yet because the Lord only chose Israel, he didn't choose all the other nations. That's why I said the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Y'all not all Israel. Only Israel is the 12 tribes of Israel. And set them in their own land. He's going to set us back in our own land, where the small hat people are occupying their land, which is Jerusalem and Israel. Israel. Slovakia. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. The strangers will join with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, meaning join us, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. So they're going to cleave next to us, and they're going to be our possession. and this is in the kingdom of heaven. They're going to be our slaves. Okay? Just like we raised up their kingdom for over these 1,000 years, we built the Edomites' kingdom, Babylon, America. They're going to build up the kingdom of heaven. And in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And this is proving, my point. They're going to be slavery for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captive. It's another thing. We're going to take them captive, meaning we're going to go get them. We're going to round them up with our eternal bodies and the spiritual gifts that the Lord gives us, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. And our oppressors is Esau and all the other wicked nations that came against us. And we're going to rule over them, and they're going to be our slaves. And that's the new song. And it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. That's going into, just like I was reading in Psalms 149, that rest from their sorrow, from our pains, and from everything. We're going to be happy. And from thy fear, and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. So you know that the Lord put the 12 tribes of Israel in slavery, if you read Deuteronomy 28. And that's pretty much the hard bondage we went through, and the fear of our enemies, for being slaves to these people, to these Edomites for so long. We won't have fear in us no more, because we're going to be the most mightiest man on earth forever, ruling in the kingdom of heaven under the 144, under Yahushua. And thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. And the king of Babylon, pretty much Babylon is America. You know who the kings are in this place. The rich. The rich, the Rothschilds, all the people, all them billionaires, kings of Babylon, the one who run things in secrecy, and say, how has the oppressor seized that golden city, and the oppressors in this golden city seized, means he went down, that golden city being America. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the specter of the rulers, and the specter being what holds them up. Without that specter, you'll fall. Matter of fact, let's get into it. Rod, staff, branch, offshot, club, specter, tribe, rod, staff, a spear, dart, club. Mark of authority, pretty much what I was looking for, is what that's meaning, that specter being his power, the thing that holds him up. Okay. Of the rulers. The specter of the rulers, meaning and the rulers are the ones who rule this earth. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke. He that ruleth their nations in anger and persecute, and none hindereth. And that's Esau, what he's been doing to killing people, killing the earth, killing the food, continuously smoke, continuously stroke the people, just not giving us the rest, and rule the nations in anger, the way he just runs over in other countries and killing and is prosecuted and none hindereth. That's Esau right there. The whole earth is at rest, and that rest has been the kingdom of heaven, and is quiet. They break forth into a singing, and their singing, is praising Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And that's pretty much all I wanted to get into right here. That being said,